She let me in charge one time.
Yeah, that's right.
I really wanted Brantley to be able to paint, but
She was gone.
not like Ricky, but paint.
Not here anymore. And I got
to be an outside activity for him, I think.
Well, I mean,
there's some dryness.
Hey,
Maybe with a hazmat suit on.
So are we live on Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the desk is pretty much ruined at this point, so it probably needs to be changed out anyways. All right, guys, I'm painting this love apple today.
I painted last time with this.
It's a very popular cutout when it comes to back to school. We sell a lot of these in Canton, so I paint these all the time. So what I'm going to do is just start with Colonel Mustard. That's the color I'm looking for. All right, and base coat my little pencils here. So for today's video, you can like, share, and subscribe.
Did I help?
You did help. Thank you.
Favorite? Oh, see, I go thinking about food. We just ate the little pickled eggs, so
yeah,
that was kind of an appetizer.
I can't even think about eggs after the disaster.
I was gonna say favorite dish, favorite food ever.
That doesn't.
Did we ever do that? We did favorite
So
like
she's painting her apple.
ethnicity
What
of food.
is
We've
it?
done that, like favorite type of food.
What's your favorite food? Yeah.
Favorite food.
What's your favorite
dish.
food? All right. I'm painting my apple here in Honky Tonk Red.
It's probably you have to answer the question.
Yeah.
My favorite food is just depends. Like I go through phases where I'll like want the same thing over and over again. And honestly, at this moment, I can't think of anything that sounds good. I'm kind of thinking about those duck eggs. What's your favorite food, Jared?
I have several. Like you said, I think I go through phases. Springtime, it's crawfish.
I like crawfish, I really do, but I don't understand the craze.
I think it's because you can't get them year round. Is the whole deal. I also like steak.
She just got to leave and then
Especially
she
with Rocky.
got off the
That's probably
leaf.
my favorite dish.
Even though she did not finish the leaf.
Thank you for the captions.
I can eat mushrooms any way you cook them.
I like
The
mushrooms.
mushrooms are my favorite.
Yeah.
Abram, what's your favorite food?
Because I'm not a picky eater, so there's so many awesome things.
My favorite food is
Tomatoes.
tomatoes and carrots.
That's a good
Really?
choice.
Y'all, she literally will eat those little cherry tomatoes. Her mom will buy her like a bucket of them at Walmart, and she'll eat the whole bucket before they go to Walmart.
That's good.
I don't understand.
And I like salad with tomatoes and carrots.
Would you consider yourself a picky eater?
I can actually eat a
No,
whole salad
Not at all.
in a big bowl. I actually
There's really not much I
actually
won't
really
eat
do that.
that I just flat out refuse to eat.
And really, I haven't got started.
The only thing that I
But I
don't
should be
is
starting.
Jello. I don't like the texture of Jello,
We're making
but I'll eat anything. Like I'll eat Jello if I have to.
big-
I'll
Yeah.
eat anything.
big.
My husband was a
Big,
picky
big
eater when we
star.
got married, but I feel like he's getting
The
over that. Like he
star
didn't use any kind of
like
sauces. He wouldn't eat salad. He definitely eats salad now. It's one of like his faves. And I think just a lot of that is just never trying something.
Miss Caroline said her favorite food is lobster. Lobster's a good one.
Yeah, yum. I love bull shrimp, but I love bull shrimp because I love cocktail sauce. So it's
I'm
like
a fan of
really,
cocktail
it's
sauce.
really the cocktail sauce for me.
Do you eat it on anything else?
Nothing
You
hits.
eat raw oysters, don't you?
Yeah, I will.
Cocktail sauce and raw oysters with
Mm,
crackers. You
yes.
But nothing's as good as bull shrimp with cocktail sauce to me.
So
I prefer like the
I
creamy sauces with it,
made
I
this
think.
picture. It's
But I like
very
cocktail sauce with oysters for sure. I think overall tuna steak is my
I love
my
tuna.
big tuna.
No.
Yeah, tuna or just tuna. In
Like
general.
straight, like you'll eat it raw.
Yes, I would like to carve it up on
Yep.
the boat deck like a piece of water.
I've heard they do that. Like I've never been deep sea fishing,
It
but I've heard
really-
they catch tuna and start slicing it.
Oh,
And
Sir,
yeah.
It really
I am
is
not
good.
really on that picture.
You're not in it right now. Who's that standing back there?
I'm getting closer. And tell me
we don't get real fresh lobster here in Louisiana. There's some places that can get it. When I went on my honeymoon, I had fresh lobster.
What you doing?
I'm just putting it.
Yeah.
Now can you
I
see?
wouldn't say I've had a. I don't know. I feel like I have had lobster before, but it doesn't like jump out at me. But I do think
Now.
they randomly at the resort we're going to will do like fresh fish or like seafood one night on the
lobster
beach,
night.
and they'll have lobster. So I'll make sure to eat it all.
When is that true?
The 31st of this month.
You excited?
I am excited. Very excited. Let me grab some different colors.
And Andrew said favorite food is fried okra with diced tomatoes on the side. That's always a good option. I like fried okra a lot.
And this is my picture
Someone else
for
said
today.
spaghetti earlier. I love spaghetti.
I'm
I
not
love
that.
spaghetti, and my husband doesn't, so I never get to eat it.
See, that's Sarah and I. I don't care for it a whole lot. I'll eat it and it's okay. But she loves spaghetti.
You can eat it.
Chicken dumplings.
I need
That's
tan.
one of my
You
fiance's
see
favorite.
tan?
A tennis called?
Yeah, it's called putty. Oh, there it is. Will you hand me that?
Which one?
Right here, up here, up here, up here.
Miss Tanya, the little one, is Scarlett's niece. That is Tara, who handles all of our thrift store stuff. She runs the thrift store. That is Tara's daughter.
Yes, Abram.
Yes.
Abram, what's her name?
Look. Hi.
Okay, so going in with putty here for my little pencil.
Are you gonna leave the sides white? Somebody wants to know.
Yes, I am. If it's painted white, I really will never paint the sides. Like I won't paint this green, this red, this blue. Painting the sides white is as good as I get. I'm just doing a little like scallop kind of for. That's something I don't get. Scallops. There's just nothing special about them to me. Like I'll eat them, but I just don't understand the point.
Miss Elena, where did you send the email to? I don't. Billy can put a link in the comments to our support email address. If you send it there, I'll get it. If you sent it a couple weeks ago, it should have been taken care of by now. So we may not have got it, or I may have just deleted it on accident. So he's going to put that in the comments for you.
Does this help though?
Y'all, the sky last night was so pretty. I tried to take a picture of it. It reminded me of Dixie Doll colors. Like it was like literally flamingo in the sky. There was lucky lavender in the sky, peony. It was really cool because that's like what I thought about was
That's
Dixie
the
Doll
picture you put
colors.
on Instagram?
Yeah, but that one didn't show quite what like when I first saw it. You know, the sunset changes so quickly because it doesn't last long, so its colors kind of move around.
Miss Elena, send it to the support email address, the one that Billy just made a comment about. Send it there and I'll get it. Set your email admin. There's a bunch of junk that goes to that particular email. That's where all of our accounts go to. So it gets literally 500 emails a day.
Yeah, just a shout out, guys. If you're needing help with something, please email us at support. If you're needing questions for wholesale, email us wholesale@build-a-cross.com and probably stick to those two. The only time we're going to ask you to email admin is if you're a giveaway winner. And we're watching out for those emails. So if you just have a random question, please email support. If you're a wholesale customer, email wholesale.
And that really helps to keep things separated. I get some wholesalers that email support sometimes. And guys, I'm going to get to them whenever I can, no matter where you email. But if you're a wholesale customer, try to always email our wholesale.
If you're interested in becoming a wholesaler, guys, some of you may not know all the details about that. It's amazing. Pretty much just look up in your state what's required to become a wholesaler or to get like a tax ID number. And then you can sign up with us and you'll get 50% off pretty much for life. Not pretty much for life, but pretty much 50% off. Some stuff won't be 50% off.
Some stuff is more than.
But most stuff is. And the first time you order, it'll be a $400 order that you'll get for $200. And then every time after that, there's no minimum. And this way, you're able to turn a bigger profit when you are selling your wholesale stuff. Like if you want to make a business out of this. And we always encourage you guys to do that. We'd love to be able to help you make that goal a reality. You can copy anything I do. You can use our images. We just ask that you are ordering from us if you use our images. Or, really I ask that. I don't know that that's like a thing, but it just would be, we won't. Our issue with it is that we don't want our build across images on something that we can't say is build across quality, and somebody gets something since our images can associate us with it.
If you order from us and we get the question, we want y'all to use our pictures for whatever you can. But I was doing some research one day and came across this website that was using our pictures. Saw those kids holding Beltorian letters, and they've never ordered from us, and that's not cool. You know what I mean? So
right, no, it's not good. All right, I'm doing my little outline / highlight on my green L here. Also going to do it on my leaf there. For this one, I'm going to grab Dixie Belle Blue.
Miss Debbie, the shipping cost is pretty much based on the same thing. It's done by weight. So however much your product weighs, is going to depend on the shipping cost depends on how much the product weighs. So it'll depend on what you buy before we can give you a real shipping estimate. And that's the same on the wholesale site too. There's no set shipping cost for certain items.
Yeah, and it also matters where they're at, right?
Yeah.
So there's really no
a whole
way.
lot where it's going.
We get that question a lot. How much is shipping? There's so many factors that go into it that we can't just tell you right off the bat. But I do know that we have very good shipping rates. Like stuff that I see getting shipped out, I've paid way more through other companies, or just when you ship it out like privately, just like if I were to ship something and not go through build across, it's much more expensive. So we definitely have good rates. We got the hookup. All right, so I did my Dixie Belle Blue there. I'm just going to continue to dry everything because I need this to be dry for me to do my outline. I need my little worm to be dry so I can give him an eyeball and a mouth. Although that's kind of terrifying if you think about a little worm with an eyeball. Worms are totally disgusting. They really are. We have the most massive worms at our house too. I guess that means we have good dirt. I'm going to outline with a paintbrush today because
I can't get rid of my moles. I've never had moles in any yard I've ever lived in.
We can't get rid of our moles either.
I've put stuff in the ground. I've spread.
And you have cats.
My cats are worthless stuff. They're inside cats and they don't have claws anymore. But my dog, I feel like should help some, and he doesn't.
You would even think just that the smell of having animals would keep moles away.
No.
Yeah, it'll be so bad like you'll walk over it and the ground will
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cave in. Yeah, I feel you. And
I found Alana's email. I'll take it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Looks like we found it. This what was her name?
Alana
La
Martiniere.
Where was it? You deleted it?
Yeah, well, she didn't send she sent an email. It didn't have the shipping information. And I guess she never got it.
He's responding right now, Lana. We took care of it.
We will need your shipping information.
He's going to shoot you an email and you just reply back with your shipping information. And I don't know what you want. It's probably not here anymore, maybe. Might have to figure something out with that. But
it is true, guys. We only usually keep stuff up here for 2 days. So if we're not able to get it shipped out before then, we'll just ship you something else.
And people still Scarlett
stuff
stuff
like
too.
this.
Like if
Yeah, they really do.
And see something that she painted that they like, they take it.
It's
that's the
funny,
problem.
but that really is true.
And there's no judgment because I've done it as well. I'm just saying stuff does get stolen.
Yeah, I really don't care. They don't do it when it's canned and stuff, but a lot of the stuff on my desk is, like it's going to go to the thrift store if you don't get it, so I don't care if you take it. All right, I need to take the majority of this paint off my brush so I can get him tiny little eyeball.
This item is so popular. I know y'all already talked about that, but it's even the paint by line version of it is,
This one.
yeah, very popular.
It is.
I've painted a billion of them. I was thinking last night about, I wish I knew how many pumpkins I have painted. Y'all, a lot. I would say I probably paint 200 a year.
I would say that's low, to be honest with you.
Lots of pumpkins, especially when I used to do.
I was gonna say it used to be a little bit more because of the online stuff.
Yeah, we used to do finished orders online, which I found out, guys. We're gonna start doing that again. I'm not painting them. Sarah's painting them. So excited. But that's gonna be on the website. I don't know if it's gonna be on our website. It'll be on BAC Home. So you'll be able to order stuff finished.
She sure does make it look easy. I can't figure out what needs to be highlighted, but love what she does. Is there any insights you can give on what needs to be highlighted? How you decide?
I always stick close to the edges, and I kind of highlight each individual thing. So my apple, I'm going to highlight it. A little worm, I'll highlight him. My leaf, I'm not going to highlight my letters because they already got stuff on them. But I'd say I highlight like each individual thing. And I just stick close to the edges. Don't put a random highlight like in the center of your apple. And guys, this really is easy. I don't have any special talents. I'm not born artistic, I swear. So you can do this, I promise.
I think something else to highlight does, excuse me, is it gives you more of an idea of the shape and structure of the item, especially when you stay to the outside.
Everything about it is just magic.
Yeah.
Like, and don't let highlighting intimidate you, because it was something I didn't do for years because it freaked me out, and every time I did it, I didn't like the way it looked. But just practice, 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 and it gets better. Use a watered-down paint. Use a good small paintbrush. I love the number 4 and number 6 round in our pack that we sell, and I promise it'll get easier each time. So here is my product finished. This will be going to Canton. We'll send you guys 2 unfinished ones because they need that for Canton stock. And if it was anything else, I would just take it from the Canton stock. They sell so much teacher stuff that I don't want to take it. All right, guys, pick some winners.
Instagram, Reeves Wood Creations.
Reeves Wood Creations. Please email us at admin@build-a-cross.com within 2 days so we can get this shipped out to you. And on Facebook.
Let's see. Elaine Abear.
Elaine Abear. Please email us admin@build-a-cross.com so we can ship this out to you. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all Monday.